Our birthday is next month, nigga.
Wait, but mine's passed already, so we talking about we living in it now.
So we need to get together with the pies.
Shout out to Solo Charm. Her birthday is next month. You guys come and party with us at HQ Lounge. Solo, can you let the people know when they can come to the party?
Oh, you already
Shanae likes the party, yaddy, yaddy. Shanae likes the party, yaddy, yaddy. Shanae likes the party, yaddy, yaddy.
You want some, but you can't get none. Ain't nothing open but some Kentucky Fried Chicken right now. It's time of night.
Yeah. Shanae likes the party, yaddy, yaddy.
All right, sis. You already know my charm day. October 6th, HQ Lounge, Tilden and Nostrand. We are live. I'm giving you that old high school feel when you was in basement parties and you couldn't even drink. You was thinking, look out your friend's cup who was like 18 years old, who got it from his older brother type shit. Like, yeah, you already know what that's hitting for. So y'all need to be there.
A lot of people
Ask about me.
It
my birthday party has always been crazy every year, and I do it solo. Understand this. One of the last females in this.
Check. We live. We live.
In the building.
We live.
Regulating. Yes, setting things through. Yes, indeed.
Well, like I said, October 6th, HQ Lounge, Tilden and Nostrand, my C-Day party, charm day. Everybody gonna be there. You already know.
What do y'all say, Suwu? Or is that another thing?
Wait, what? You're so confused.
Oh my God.
Is that the wrong one? Oh, that one.
Sue was.
You guys just come out that day
I don't sue it.
for Solo's birthday party.
I don't know.
I'm there for
wrong with
Solo's
her.
birthday
She
party.
knows better. I don't know what's wrong
I don't.
with her.
I'm learning. This is all a learning process for me.
Yeah, she's a porch child. She didn't come off the.
I did not, but everyone from the hood came to the porch.
Shout out to East
Stoop kids afraid to leave a stoop.
Shout out to. I was always trying to get off my stoop. I was in my driveway.
Hey, Mr. Nuts.
With all the, I was in the driveway with all the
Shout out
hood
to Hey
niggas.
Arnold. But yeah.
Shout out to Moshe in the building.
Yes. Cheddar cheese.
OCL.
Oh, you ladies, shake your. No, I'm just kidding. But no, we are going to be talking about cheating today. That was something that I thought would be interesting to talk about.
That sounds like a favorite subject of mine because I stay getting cheated on.
Ooh.
I'm so glad.
I can't pick a nigga that's faithful for shit.
Ooh.
Oh, you too?
I have an interesting
it is.
perspective on cheating. If I might add. An interesting perspective.
I want to hear it.
But no, this came, inspired from the podcast that I watched. A lot of the topics here do come inspired from that. I was watching Drink Champs, which is one of the podcasts that I do watch.
Yes,
and
shout out to Nori and Uncle Drink Champs.
Yes, indeed. He had Akon on there, which talked about cheating a little bit. And also, I did watch The Breakfast Club when Judge Lynn Toller, she came on and she spoke about her experiences with her 30-year marriage. So these are both two married people.
30 years?
Yes.
Jesus, I can't do that
Yes.
shit.
Oh, that's a beautiful
Solo,
thing.
you don't know.
Beautiful.
that.
Beautiful.
I'm
beautiful
sorry.
thing.
I can't even do a 3-month relationship. I'm bad at relationships in
I
general.
can't.
One day
Like,
I'll be able to do a 30-year
People
marriage.
get on my
One
nerves
day.
so bad with stupid. Like, I'm not the girl that, like, is all, oh my God, you didn't call me. I can't believe you ain't called me.
Me
I'm
neither.
not that girl.
Me neither.
I'm the girl when you do little funny style shit. I was telling somebody this earlier today. I'm the person when we argue, I will be mad at you and then I'll get real calm after. Because I want you to be scared about what the fuck I'm going to do after.
Me too.
I'm that girl.
See, I've switched. See, I used to, I guess, quote unquote, call myself trying to pretend to be that crazy girl or to threaten guys, oh, if you do this, I'll do this. Or I used to be in that mindset when I was young. But as I got older, I started to really detach from that mindset and not really care what happens. You know, if somebody does something that you don't like, whether it's a guy or anybody else, you just have to deal with it and live with it. And sometimes guys take that as not caring. Because you don't cut up a nigga clothes or burn down his shit or yell and scream if something goes wrong. Some guys think that you don't care.
I don't have that much.
Or that you don't love, or that you're not that interested in them.
You
like,
get arrested
no,
for that,
I'm just a little bit more sane than some of the past bitches that you probably
I'm
dealt
not
with,
doing
so.
that because you could be arrested.
Absolutely.
I didn't know
But a
that.
girl always says, "Oh, I'm crazy." What does that mean?
I
Don't
chase-
cheat on me because I'm crazy. Well,
I
what
chase
does that
niggas with
exactly mean?
knives. I've been known to
Yeah,
chase a nigga
that's
with a knife.
aggravated assault. Absolutely.
I didn't
If you
know.
get stabbed, but if no one sees you get stabbed,
No,
it's not an assault.
if you
It's a
chase
definite crazy
someone
bitch
with
answer.
a
I
knife,
guess.
even if they don't get stabbed, that is attempted assault. Hello.
if someone sees it. But if
Right.
no one
Well,
sees
somebody tells,
it,
right? Somebody got to live to tell the story. I can't.
Wow.
if people mind their
gotta
damn
live to tell the
business
story.
Like they supposed to.
People
Like
are
they
supposed to mind their
supposed to.
business. That's still true.
and they don't see shit,
People
Right.
are supposed to mind their
you
business.
can't say shit.
Right.
Understood?
So it's not about see something, say something.
No, mind your damn business
your
unless
damn
you want
business.
this knife to you too. I'm gonna tell you a funny ass story. Matter of
Now,
fact.
you just said, like,
I
what does
chased-
that mean when a bitch is crazy? Look to...
Oh, are we
Your
looking to the
left.
left? Oh, shit.
First off, let's get very clear. I'm Hispanic and West Indian. I'm born fucking crazy.
Oh, shit.
Second,
There's
I
American
have a
crazy
story
girls, too.
behind my little knife thing. I had an ex-boyfriend I was dealing with. He was very jealous of the boy I was dating at the time because he was the ex-boyfriend at the time and he was still trying to get back with me. And I was like, nah, I'm good. So he acted a fool at one of my events because he was all jealous about people talking to me and shit.
Right.
Mind you, again, let's be here. He's an ex-boyfriend.
Right.
So no
Cool,
longer.
whatever. So now, long story short, he threw champagne at me.
Oh, wow.
Uh-oh.
Now I remain calm.
Okay, so then you
in
got a
the-
right to beat his ass.
I remain calm.
Because he's attacked you.
And professional in my setting. But when I left, I told him to meet me. And when he
And he
stopped
did?
dodging me and he finally came to my friend's house and met me, I came downstairs with a butcher knife.
I love that you called it your little knife thing. Am I the only one that caught that?
It was, it was just a little, it was a
A
little.
little
You
knife
named
thing.
punchlines, because then she followed up with what it actually was,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
butcher knife.
Her
So
butcher
it's
little
a setup.
knife
So a little
thing.
knife
about
is a
setting
butcher
it up.
knife to
Yeah.
solo,
Little
right?
knife.
It's about
Listen,
setting it up.
if I
That was a
came
good job.
outside with a machete, that's a knife. A machete. 'Cause
A
I could-
machete is a
I could go
knife.
like this and slice you. Either way, I put that bitch
Yeah,
in
it
the
doesn't
wind.
matter. You're going to lose something.
You're gonna lose something in the wind.
Yeah.
A butcher knife, I kind
Limbs
of gotta
must go.
puncture you. I gotta reach you.
Butcher knife is more effort.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's
that's
up
kind of
close.
tiring.
Face.
I can't
So-
believe we're discussing the merits of the butcher knife as opposed to the machete.
But what happened
From
was,
cheating.
But wait, I'm explaining
cheating.
to you what happens when people don't mind their business, right?
Oh, shit.
So now we outside or whatever on the block in Brownsville, and one of the little nosy neighbor bitches upstairs is, stop the knives, going to call the cops. Da-da.
Oh.
Go suck your mother. One.
Okay.
And then two, his little friends was like, yo, you wildin'. First off, mind your business. I don't like you anyway.
Right, that's
You can
never
get this
good.
too. And you know what
That's
his friends
never-
did? Jumped in the car, the truck they was in, and locked the doors, and I chased their boy around the fucking car.
Wow.
With the knife. And
Oh,
you know
wow.
what he learned that day? Not to fuck with me in public.
He learned a lot that day.
Learned
more
a
than
very
that.
You
valuable
learned that
lesson.
machetes probably do hurt
Yes.
after
Exactly.
stabbing a
Probably.
person.
Yeah, but it wasn't a machete. It was just a little butcher knife.
Probably do hurt.
Right.
It was just a little butcher knife.
It wasn't a machete.
Vanessa.
But see, that's what
Butcher knife.
happens when it comes to relationships. See,
But I do not condone
That does
domestic
happen.
violence.
Yes.
I can admit I was
no one
wrong.
condones domestic violence. But if you attack somebody, even if that's with their physical hands or with an object, sometimes an object could be drinks. That is still an attack. You're still trying to attack somebody with
Exactly.
something.
I
So
don't-
the intent is still the same.
But like, how
I
much of a
apologize,
bitch do
but he
you
won't talk
have
to me now.
be To like, be like, oh, she attacked me. She threw like vodka at me.
It has to touch your eye.
I still feel like even
Oh, is
throwing
that the
drinks
law?
on people is
Solo?
still like the
I'm
same
not
thing.
saying I do it.
It
I
does
don't.
have to touch you though. I feel like if you throw something at somebody and it doesn't hit them, like you can't really do anything.
can't
It doesn't
say it
hit
hit
I
me
want
'cause
you
it
to,
didn't hit
Vanessa.
It didn't hit you.
Vanessa, look to the left again. She said, it has to touch your eye.
It has
Solo
to cause you
categories.
harm.
We're not just gonna. Okay, we're just gonna.
It has
say,
to cause you harm because vodka on your shirt is, oh, she threw vodka on my shirt.
Some niggas will fuck another bitch and then he come home and all his shit is burnt up. Like I don't think that that's okay.
I'm not burning shit. It takes so much effort.
Yes,
But there's
people
people have
involved
different,
in that, and I can't.
like women really watch, Waiting to Exhale and just think that they can reincarnate that in the project. But
I'd
that's
rather-
not still gonna work.
I'd rather make you feel
Don't have
so
a driveway.
uncomfortable
It's not
that
a
you don't know
Right.
what the hell to do. I want to know you fucked with that bitch and be so calm and nice that you're scared. Because you don't know if I know that you fucked this bitch or if I'm just being extra nice today.
But you know what's
Then
really
it's gonna be
scary?
that
We're
one thing
supposed
I
to be
link
talking
you.
about cheating, and
But
the
why
last
is-
10 minutes have been about
And
violence.
violence, right? But why does cheating has to add to violence? Like that was my old thing. Like even thinking about cheating, like with watching both people talk about cheating on these podcasts, they both have different perspectives.
Okay.
When Judge Lynn Tola was asked, like, did your man ever, do you ever give him hall passes? That's what she was asked. And she was like, oh, hell no. I'm never giving him a hall pass or anything like that.
Right.
And when it came to Akon talked about, obviously, people know about his multiple wives and his, you know, polygamous relationships that he has.
Okay.
And he mentioned that he's letting females know up front that he's married, that he has children, and women are still open and interested into dealing with him. So, like, sometimes when I hear about cheating circumstances or when I hear, like, people getting abused, a lot of the times it's based off of cheating. A lot of times people are deciding to react to hit somebody or attack somebody or to take away their things
It's
just
crazy
because
that
someone
you said
decided to
that.
sleep with somebody. Not
But
because,
isn't he-
oh, I put my hands on you, not because I actually hurt you physically, but because I decided to use my body and enact with another human being.
I don't even-
I have to now be abused for that. Like,
But-
I don't think that that's okay.
But Akon, he's in a, like, openly, you know, says that he's in a polygamous relationship. So that's
Yes.
one, you know, that's a sidebar issue.
Yes.
I don't think it is so much about the sex when it comes to cheating. I think it's about the hurt.
What hurts? See,
It
I
is-
would be more upset about the sex. Like, for me, like, if a guy cheats, and if it depends
I'd
on how
be
it is.
way more
If
upset
he's
about
had
this.
unprotected sex with someone and he's had unprotected sex with me, yes, we have problems. Yes, I'm upset now because now you're putting my life at risk. But if he had sex with a condom or, you know, and
Now,
was able to
know
enjoy
that
himself,
he's going to
who
say
knows?
he had sex
I'm
with
of
a
course he's
condom
going to
and he-
say. Of course
know,
he's going to
I'm
say
not really
that.
mad about
But-
the cheating aspect of like the sexual touching with somebody else. For me, it's the lie. A lot of people don't
Absolutely.
understand, like, the point of people being mad when you lie is not the fact that it's not what you lied for, it's the fact you lied.
That's why I
If
said
we
it's
have
the
a
hurt.
relationship built on trust and respect and us having a conversation about stuff, once you lie to me or deceive me in any way, shape, or form, I can't trust you. Our relationship is fucked up right there because I won't believe nothing coming out your mouth now because I question everything about you.
That's
whether
why
it be
I-
the man, whether it be the
Right.
personality
So
of
if
the
someone
man,
decides to tell the
everything.
truth after they lied, how does that make you feel?
You know, there's no.
You shouldn't have lied in the first
You
place.
can't. You can't.
Then is
do
it really
both.
about the lie?
Let me be honest
It
with
is.
you.
I think it is.
I can honestly speak on this because I will throw myself under the bus for our viewers. It's a beautiful thing I'll do. I'll just embarrass the shit out of myself.
I
But,
can't solo.
I sacrifice myself all the time. It's okay.
I was in a relationship where I was okay with the nigga fucking random bitches.
Right.
Because I knew it was gonna come. I wasn't stupid. I wasn't naive to the fact he's gonna fuck random bitches.
Did you sign on for it, like right at the beginning, and say
I used
like
to ask
I'm,
him I used to tell him all the time, like, I don't care what you do. Just don't make it where a bitch feel comfortable to come check me or tell me anything about you or what
Okay.
you do with her. Because now it's no longer about our trust. It's about a bitch feeling like she got one up on me. So that's the disrespect right
You
there.
can't
for me.
control another human being, though.
So,
But if you tell her from the get-go
He
what
can
it
tell her,
is,
she can still be like, nah, fuck that.
but if you tell me from the get-go what it is, like when I asked you, did you fuck anybody for the month? And you tell me, yeah, I
Hey,
fucked 5
Summer.
bitches for the month. I can't get mad when one of them bitches in a month come tell me, oh, I fucked so-and-so. All right, bitch, well, thanks. I've
Right,
been
it's a
on
heads
that.
up.
But you don't
It's a
think
heads
that
up.
there is an issue with you saying like straight up, like, look, I know you're already gonna like, you know, fuck mad bitches, like, you know what I mean?
Depending on the
Isn't there,
circumstance.
like-
The circumstance I had was way different.
Okay.
Because I had an entertainer.
Right.
So I knew that
No, they
temptation
get
was
a
going
pass
to
'cause
be
they're
there.
entertainer. No.
I knew the temptation was gonna be there because I've always been a person that's realistic. Even in my past relationship with like my very first boyfriend,
Okay.
when he joined the service, I told him off rip, I'm not gonna act here and sit like you don't like sex. I know you like sex.
Right.
So what I'm gonna say is, don't lie to me about anything. If you fuck a bitch out of state, out of mind is how I'm gonna treat it. But you have to get tested, and you can't touch me once you come back until I know that you're good. You can't have contact with that bitch, and you cannot fuck anybody in New York because I'm here for you.
See, this is what I mean by trust. Women say that I need trust in between men, and then there becomes all I trust you, but there's like 10 to 15 stipulations behind the trust. So when for me, even when I'm not gonna lie, I understand where you're coming from because sometimes you do want the guy to be honest. Because I was in that predicament as well. I was like, hey, just let me know who you know,
Yes,
what
just
have you
tell
done
me.
before you're
Yeah.
entering me? What has happened
I like how
throughout
you
your
said
daily
that.
life?
Let me know.
What has been done
I like how
before
she
you're
said that.
entering
Before
me?
you enter me.
I need to know
Yes.
that, and
I know what you've been
respected that
doing.
because that guy was upfront and he was clear. Nothing never happened to me or
Because you
transpired.
want to know somebody's sexual history.
I
'cause
never
it's
put any
important.
stipulations on that. And, you know, even when I was younger, I used to have, you know, other female friends and stuff like that used to be in my area. It's like, how could you let this guy do that? Or how could you have this
I
type
used
of
to hate
relationship?
when my friends would
There's
say
a lot
that
of
shit.
females who would say those type of things
And
and they can put that strain on your relationship.
they
But
was dating
it's
niggas
up to
in the
you to
States.
try to push that onto a man. And I would never try to do that to a dude. But I never had no
Okay.
stipulations. Hey, you tell me this, and this happened. Okay. You go out the next day. There's no... You can't have sex from anybody from 34th Street down to
Right.
the Battery
Just-
Park.
right.
Or you can't, you know.
But see, the thing
you
for me
can't-
was
Oh, see, Black, yes. So we need a male perspective.
Let me say something about that. Wouldn't you think that will be like giving them some sort of permission to do
That's
something?
what I was trying
right.
to say.
That's my
Before-
thing
Black.
about it. But
Let me finish real quick.
Go ahead.
Let me finish real quick. And then you say the trust thing, with you giving them the right to go ahead and do something. So
That's what I was trying to say, Black.
what point would be telling the truth? At that point, you
Well,
already know what's happening.
It's
so
still a sense of honesty. To see, for me, it's not like just an open door just for you to do anything. Because obviously, if something happens to me, then we're both going to be obviously responsible. But it's a trust thing. So for me, as long as you're telling me what's happening, there's nothing that I need to worry about, to be shocked about, or anything like that. But it's when you're not revealing that information, then yes, it is
Exactly.
a
how
problem.
long will you accept that or your relationship?
You mean how long?
Yeah, how
for
long will you
me,
accept
it
that?
was
Right.
until my
For
situation changed.
however long I'm going to be with the person. I feel like whatever standards that you set
That's
up with that
crazy.
person in the beginning, that's the type of standards that need to exist throughout the entirety of the relationship.
No, no,
A lot
no,
of
no,
people,
no, I ain't
a lot
saying
of
that.
women and men, they get into relationships in the beginning, and then they're just like, oh, you know, where it's just gonna be me, it's just gonna be you, and then they see the nigga start cheating, then they just be like, oh, well, you can fuck this person. So their circumstances start to change according to the person's behavior and actions.
But-
I already know that men are not naturally monogamous. At least the men that I'm attracted to are not naturally monogamous. So I already know what's gonna happen and what's gonna exist.
I like
but I
that
just
you
need an
said that.
understanding
I like
between
that
me and
you
that
said
person
that.
beforehand.
My
I know the men
situation-
that I'm attracted to.
I know
are
I don't want no nigga that nobody else don't want.
But-
That's me. So
That's a
I already
fact.
know that anybody who I'm dealing with, somebody's gonna want that
Fact.
person,
But
or
can I-
somebody's
can I
gonna be
make a
with that
point?
person.
Go ahead.
So it's different.
There's a reason why C Black said, don't you feel like, you know, in a sense you're giving them permission? Because this is a man telling you that that's how a man is going to look at that.
Right.
Because he is, you know.
he like it's an open
It
door.
is. You're giving,
Right.
you're saying openly, here is the permission to do X, Y, Z, and I don't care how much you say, you know, this is how I feel. If it's someone that you really care about, that shit's going to hurt.
Bobby.
And I think that the problem why the reason why so many women are so unhappy is because they lie to themselves. You lie to yourself about what you really do feel. If it's someone you really do care about and you think that you just had this honest conversation and what he heard was, because you know they don't hear it the way we say it,
They don't hear it correctly.
True.
right?
True.
He's thinking, well, you
Oh.
know what?
Go be
Even
careful.
if he, even
Go out
if
and be
he
careful.
wasn't gonna do it,
Go
if
out,
the
but be careful
opportunity
about it.
presents it,
Absolutely. That's
he's
exactly
gonna
what I'm
go out
saying.
and be-
Because for me, I know that that's what you're gonna do irregardless.
how many niggas do you know that's gonna be careful?
But my situation
Not a
was,
lot.
I only did that for
Let's
my
be
situation.
honest.
This is why women
Wait, I
have
just
to
wanna
choose
say
mine was out of
appropriately.
I just
mine-
want to say one last
Go
thing.
ahead.
75% of New Yorkers have an STD, and those are the ones that are getting
How you
tested
know the
now
statistics?
because I know stats.
I believe that. That sounds.
I
about
like
right.
research.
I don't want to research that. I'm
That
kind of
sounds about
scared to
right.
research that.
I love research. So
That
if
sounds about right.
75% of New Yorkers, and these are just the ones that are getting tested, and you just told this man, go out there and be free willy with it. And then on top of that, when you backtrack, now you got to pretend like it didn't hurt. Because you just gave him permission.
Well, it all depends on what type of men that women are choosing and how they are choosing these people.
It didn't
If
hurt
you've
for me
invested-
until
I'm
he
not-
broke the guideline.
If you're investing time in somebody, and not to say that
Say
these
it.
things can't change, but
Say again? I didn't
So,
hear you.
like I had said with my situation, this person was like my first love. So it was like my first real relationship. So I was not willing to lose it. So when it came down to making a situation where I could handle my situation and feel like I had some kind of control in my situation as far as him being across seas and being in the military, everything like that, let's be real 100% about it. If a nigga already fucked, he likes fucking. I've never met a nigga that don't like sex.
Right, me either.
So if you know how your man is and you know he likes it 3 times a week, whatever it is, and he's gonna be out of state or out of the country, he's fucking something at least twice a week. Maybe not 3, but at least twice. So I would have rather established a situation with him because I said to him, and this was me like at 18 years old, so don't mind how it sounds.
Right, we get it.
I'd rather not act like you not gonna cheat on me.
But see, you were.
I'm gonna say,
that's long distance.
but
That's
you don't
the
understand that.
difference.
But that's what I'm saying. For
That's
me,
different.
that's where my stipulation was.
Right, that's
I would never do
understandable.
that to a nigga that's in state.
But you were,
course.
you were honest.
Right.
Did you? What you skipped
knew
over
what it
was
was.
the honesty in that.
Yeah,
Was you
and-
said that you needed to feel like you had some sense of control. This wasn't about you, like, just like free birding it with him, like him.
No,
letting him
not
be
at
whatever.
all.
You were trying to have control of the situation.
And I
you
did
can
that
never
with
have
ours.
over another human being.
And I did
wait,
that
wait,
with
wait.
another
Never be able to
situation
have
also.
Wait,
over either
let me finish my thought. You were trying to have control of a situation that you really technically couldn't control so that you could avoid being hurt. Because again, part of that is you partly lied to yourself. Because what you weren't trying to do was keep from getting hurt, you were trying to control. And whenever you try to control another human being, oh boy.
Never works.
All you're doing is setting yourself for frustrations.
I
for
mean, the
yourself.
funny thing about
But
it
even
was,
with me, like I said, the
that
same
wasn't
thing. I
the
can tell
frustrating
somebody
part
to
to
be
me.
honest
She
about
was
that.
18.
the funny thing
You
for
can
me
be at any
though,
age, yeah.
that situation, how that ended, wasn't frustrating to me.
Nah, I'm
what
not-
was
I wasn't talking
frustrating
about
to
you.
me, I can
That's-
honestly say, is I gave the guidelines
Yeah,
and
that's
they
a- that's a
still were
learning
broken.
experience.
But that's all you could ever do with any
Was
situation.
it?
I
Was it
gave
solo?
you-
That was a learning experience or an
Oh,
experience
definitely.
in
But
itself?
at the same time, I did repeat it again.
I'm
But
sure.
I did it in a different light.
See, that's
I'm
honest.
sure. I'm sure. And
I'll hang myself every time. Y'all know I don't give a fuck. Like,
But see, that's the thing.
I
I
love it.
live
I'm an
in
open
a
book
sense
to
of
it.
still like you can set up guidelines all you want, but you still have to live with the peace that hey, nothing's ever gonna happen the way you want it to. Nothing's ever gonna.
And that's the reason why the
exist the way you want
guidelines
it to.
are
People
there,
are never gonna actually
because
do what you want.
I agree.
Obviously, that's the best that you would hope. Okay, I would hope that this guy would be honest to me every single
Right.
night. He would tell me what's going on.
maybe
But even
it's
when I
just
still
me.
choose to lay down with that man, I'm still taking a risk. I'm still
Yes.
taking a word off of them. But because I feel like I trust myself, hey, I would put enough time to get to know who this person is or what kind of person that is.
I think
or what type of
sometimes for
decisions
me-
that person will make in their
So
life.
are you saying that let's like handle this like grown-ups? Like,
yeah, let's
and
handle
you
this like
just
grown.
say-
Let's be straightforward. Let's tell each other whatever whatever is honest and whatever is truthful about our
many
situation.
of those
But in the back of my
relationships
mind, I still know that a nigga could still lie and a nigga could still not tell the truth. So it's
Okay.
still up to me to
Got
decide
you.
whether I'm gonna lay down with
How
that person
many
or
of
not.
those sort of relationships worked for any of y'all?
I'm alone, so obviously it didn't work. So
Me
I'm
and
not
that
the
person are
person
still
to
best
give
friends.
advice. I only give my experiences.
yeah.
Me and that
always
person
I'm
are
absolutely not.
Me and that person are still best friends, and to this day, because of the fact that we were open about that situation, even how it played out, I still trust him. I can honestly say I trust him with my life. I wouldn't say I trust him with my heart.
Right.
But I know if it came down to, for instance, he had a situation this weekend with his child and everything like that, and he called me, and I was right there for it. That is my
That's a
best
comfort
friend
zone.
to this
Yeah, I
day.
wouldn't be there for him.
I'm not there for you.
Why?
Listen, no.
not
I'm
there.
gonna explain to you how the situation
Sorry.
went.
Or your
No.
fucking kid.
I'm gonna explain to you what this is. We started off as best
Shut
friends,
up,
which is
Vanessa.
why he
Yeah.
knew how I was. He knew how my honesty level was. He knew how I would react to certain situations because he was my best friend before he was my boyfriend at the time.
That's good. Though.
So when we got past that point, don't get me wrong, because I gave him all those things, like I said, and he broke the guideline, which was don't fuck with anybody in New York, and he still did it. That's what drew my
But see,
lines.
you gave him the guideline. You
No,
said don't do
but
it in
he
New
was
York.
like,
no.
And
But
like,
you know what?
he's like, I
No,
can't
As
no,
he's
no,
going
no.
into the pussy, he's getting excited like, oh.
Because you want to actually
I
know what's really
got
crazy
it.
about that
Can't wait to
situation.
unleash this thing in New York.
Before he even went into the military, he was fucking with this person, and I had no idea.
See,
Oh wow! So that's some other.
So
shit.
that
Am I
was
right?
even before the guidelines
See,
came
Black.
up.
What'd you say?
he can't wait to unleash it in New York because she said don't do this in New
New
York.
York, exactly.
He can't
no
wait to
man
take-
But
wants
I
stipulations.
just said
Oh, what'd
this
you say? I'm
happened
sorry.
before.
So even wait, let me ask you as
No
a man
one
though,
wants
when it
any
comes to
stipulation.
honesty though, do you think that women should request this initially, or do you think that women should
You
just?
goddamn right.
This is
Oh,
what I'm saying.
sorry.
All right, but see,
Right, but
this is my
what's-
question.
and-
You say no stipulation, so
Right,
should
but
women
how
be
are you
requesting
saying
this?
these requests? How are you asking
That's
for
true.
these things?
It's-
You have to ask for
Right.
it
How?
in a respectful to another
understanding
grown person
way,
You know
right.
what I'm saying? Not
Right.
like
Two adults
demanding,
making
right.
a decision.
Not a demand thing like you talking
Absolutely.
to a child.
True.
That's when it becomes, oh, this is trying to
No,
play me and run
you
me.
are-
I feel you.
Wait, can I
Now
just
I'm gonna
stop?
come to New York and I'm gonna go nuts.
fuck-
So just because she's trying
Just
to
'cause she
say,
said-
I'm
what?
gonna
Don't
say
go crazy when
again
I come to New York.
Right,
with
go
my
ahead, so-
situation.
I understand that.
No, I'm
He
not.
was
But no,
cheating
I
on me
understand that. But
before-
like two adults making
I'm
a
making
common
an example.
decision.
I understand
Right.
that, but I'm gonna say for my situation to make it very clear to everybody,
Because you are always honest.
I'm honest as
you
shit.
really are.
He was cheating on me before he even went into the service, as far as the situation being set up. So I had no idea that was going on already.
So it was already unleashed.
It was
in New
already
York.
unleashed, and I had no idea this nigga was unleashing
in
dragons.
New York. Now, let me just like
Unleashing
say
dragons.
something to you.
while he
C-Black.
was in the
Unleash
military
the
doing all this,
dragon.
he would call me on certain
Unleash
days. He
the
was like,
dragon.
"Babe, I ain't gonna lie, like, I want to get this nut off, and this bitch is in a party, and da 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 da." And I was like, "Okay, well, you know what our conversation was. I appreciate you calling me and letting me know. Just know after this, you can't have no contact with the bitch,
See, you can't call me and let
and
me
that's
know.
what it is."
where
See, my ex,
all
he
you
would
gonna
call me
point
like
your
after he
penis.
fucked the bitch. He's like, yeah, I just fucked her. You know, she's getting ready to leave.
See, he always called me
I'd be
before,
on the
and
phone.
the
Okay.
before was the test.
I
The
just
before
see-
was
I
the
got a
test to see
question.
how I was gonna react, and
I'd be
I
like,
got
okay.
questions.
I
I
see
got
Don't
you
you
mad
a
get
while.
annoyed but hearing that?
I've
Don't
got
you get
mad
annoyed?
fucking
Well,
questions.
we were in the porn industry. So
Only
that
heard it
was
one
a completely
time.
Different thing.
That's crazy.
What is all of this like?
I would
They
watch
was
my
calling
dude. I would film
and,
my
like-
dude fucking other bitches. So I come from a completely different.
You're
Yeah,
coming
what?
from a different place.
oh, I'm
Wait a
not
second.
watching that shit.
But you,
I would film it. Like
But
I
you're
would be.
also-
I'm
holding
not
camera.
watching that
but
shit.
we're also talking about like your life separate from the industry that you're in. You're talking about your personal life,
Right.
right? Nobody should be calling anybody because trust me, if you called him and said, "Babe,
He
I'm
wouldn't
at a
have
party
it.
right now,
I know.
and this nigga is looking really, really good.
I don't wanna
You
hear
know, I
that
feel
shit.
like
But I live also
You
with
could
the fact that
never.
there's that double standards
could
are
never
not
say
always
that.
they're always gonna exist. I mean, and they're always gonna apply to situations. I know that double standards exist. I'm okay with that. I live with that, and I'm glad that double standards do exist simply because that women can have babies, men can't. There's always gonna be biological double standards, and when it comes to sex, there's other things with that.
I'm not living by
Women
that.
cannot fuck dudes. Dudes can fuck women.
I'm
It's
not-
a completely
Women
different
fuck
thing.
dudes.
If I ride the dick, I
If
can
you're
fuck a nigga.
riding,
What you
obviously.
mean?
No.
But most of the time, it takes. If a man does not get erected, sex is not happening.
right.
It's called
She
rape.
did- She is.
It's called
she-
rape.
you
Women
are
have
right.
If a man does not get excited at all and he's not erect, sex is not happening. Whether he's laying down,
She
whether he's
is
standing
right about
up,
that because
anything.
She's right.
You
A woman is always
have
ready.
to
Technically,
submit.
But
we're
if-
always
women-
wet.
But if
we're
I had
always,
the conversation with
most
you
of
in
the time, not all
advance,
women,
Right.
but
and
most
I
of the time.
said that we're gonna have this, it's gonna go. If
nigga.
we had that conversation,
can't
and I
play.
said it's going both ways with that situation, and you bitch about that situation, I'm gonna call you a bitch. And I'm gonna say you're a bitch because of the fact we had a conversation like two adults. We agreed upon something. Now you're backtracking because you and your fucking feelings like a what? Like a bitch. I'm gonna call you that.
Oh,
now
yeah,
if
you
you
gotta-
get
you gotta call
mad
it out.
and you feel a way about it, well then bitch, the door's there. You
Absolutely.
gone.
I mean, anybody that
This
thinks
is why I don't
that,
have a nigga, by the way, everybody knows.
Well,
already.
oh shit, I
Yeah, I think
can't.
it's more than that.
But wait, oh God help me, I can't.
You know what it's not? It's not my pussy. Ha! That's one thing I know.
Oh, shit,
That
okay.
ain't what got me not having a nigga.
No
Yeah.
licky licky.
All right.
Fuck it, nigga.
I ain't say that, but,
But-
I mean,
A1 over here.
I wanna
Sauce,
know,
nigga.
like,
Satan
why-
Sauce.
I have a question for C Black though.
yes.
So why is it that you all think that like a woman is nagging you like when she's expressing her opinion? Like if
Ooh,
I'm
great
saying
question.
to you like, look, this is what I find unacceptable. This is what I will not tolerate like at all. And you all consider that like nagging. Like if you come home 3 hours late and I'm like, oh babe, like what happened? Were you caught up? Hey, like don't be like, all right, nigga,
Yeah,
you
what's
need to
the-
pump
yeah.
your brakes and relax
He's
a little
usually
bit.
cheating if he
I'm
says
just
that.
Exactly.
concerned.
So-
about it.
If he says that,
But if-
hey, he's cheating.
Of course
usually.
he's cheating when he answers
Yeah,
like
this
But
that.
if he's mad
But
calm,
if
like
but if my head is not there and I'm just asking like,
Damn, you didn't
hey babe,
answer
what
or not?
happened? Like why,
I'm
you
waiting
know?
on the answer.
Huh? Oh, you gonna?
I
oh,
want
now
to
you-
look you in the eyes. You answer this
Wait, hold on, 'cause
bullshit ass
I
question.
didn't
Oh
know-
shit, can
that
we
was
not
a
be
good idea to say.
antagonistic because we want a real answer?
I'm listening.
Right,
I'm
like-
not I'm just listening.
Can you ask me again? Sure.
She's antagonistic.
Why do men feel like they're being annoyed when they're asked simple questions?
Simple questions. Well, you mentioned something about cheating. Some are in defense
Of course.
the cheating. Some don't have their story of what they needed to come with.
Before
They
they
don't
got
have- they don't
Why
have
do
the
they need
lie.
to have a story?
They don't have the lie type.
They call their homeboy and their homeboy all
Love it.
lost
The
and threw them under the
lie-
fucking bus like,
the
nah,
lie
nigga, you
is-
wasn't here with me.
The lie is not tight.
Nigga.
We're gonna not be antagonistic though. So soften your face, boo.
I don't know why I'm
Your
being,
face
like,
is gorgeous,
grilled,
but
like-
it is not.
You're
soft.
not being grilled. Let me take the phone away. Maybe that kind
No,
of
we're
kind
not
of
grilling,
grilling.
but we want to know.
I feel like that's man code. Some stuff.
So some stuff. You
Oh,
can't
he ain't gonna
answer.
reveal
I mean,
that.
it's-
Okay.
But you know.
Well,
that-
then we'll
Well,
just.
I was told one
Some
time,
else
I
things-
asked a dude when I was with him, and he came home. I was like, oh,
Well,
how long
alright,
was?
let me-
He was
let
like,
me-
I'm a grown ass man. Fuck you, ask me where I've
See,
been.
okay,
That's
see what I'm
some people-
saying?
That was
Some-
his
some people
exact
live like
response.
that.
I'm a grown ass man.
Some also feel I don't know how frequent or how fast or rapid the question comes when they enter a crib, but some just want to relax for a second.
Word, if a nigga hasn't
and
taken his
settle.
coat off and you're asking him
You
a
know what I mean,
question,
and get
that's a
comfortable.
problem.
No, I agree with that part.
Allow him to be in his
Yeah.
shirt and
'Cause
drawers
I ain't gonna
first.
hold you, but some of you
That's
niggas be
appropriate,
asking
right?
questions too that get on my fucking nerves.
Thank you.
Hey,
So a
we
nigga
talk-
gotta
we
be in
ask-
his
right
shirt
now
and
the
drawers
question
for us
is
to ask
this
him
way.
questions. I just want to be
I'm not-
clear.
I'm
Right,
saying-
that's what he
Like,
said.
does he have to still have clothes
You asked
on?
me- listen, you asked me a question about nagging, and I'm saying
Does he need
where
to be
the point,
seated?
where the points where we're nagged.
Okay.
Like I ain't take my fitted hat off. yet.
Okay.
Like, come on.
Okay.
bro. Like,
Now I know fitted hat has to be off.
Right,
I
the
ain't saying
fitted
that. I
hat.
ain't saying that. I'm not
Has to
saying what
be-
other people feel like. I'm talking
But
about
for
myself.
you,
Now-
your hat has
me,
to be
let me
off.
take my fitted off.
All right.
Alright.
Are there any other?
So ladies
articles
out
of
there,
clothing?
if his hat is still on,
Just
do not ask.
ask him.
Yeah,
Now,
I'm yawning because that was just bullshit.
do
But
some
whatever.
other men need to have like their shirt collar open, or
I don't
is
know
it
what
off?
these people need.
You need to ask this nigga questions when his
Shoes.
boxers is off and his dick is out. because
I
you
always say
can't
when a
lie.
nigga's dick is out, he's very vulnerable.
He's very vulnerable. He's not gonna lie.
You
Give that
better
nigga some
not.
I like
head.
the way that sounds.
Give that nigga some head
You could do
and
that.
ask him all the
You're not
questions you
getting-
want to know.
I
And
bet
he
that won't work.
It
he
won't, though.
he
No,
promise
not
that
doing
because his
won't
mind
work.
gonna be
I've
all
tried it.
fucked
Does
up.
not work.
I'm not giving you blowjobs.
What
if
kind
I'm
of
wondering
questions
where
you
you're
think
Your
you
mind
would
be
ask
all
back?
fucked up.
Give me an
I'm
example.
not-
That's a Precenda though. I'm
Solo,
not
solo,
giving you
solo.
blowjobs.
No.
Hold on. I'm
Go
not
ahead,
giving you
Vanessa.
blowjobs if
Example,
I'm
please.
wondering where you've been.
You're not.
Oh my
like,
God.
I'm not
Give me an example of
I'm
what
just
kind
not
of question.
going to do that.
No,
Shots
I'm a-
fired.
Y'all got no strategy.
I ain't think so.
Y'all got no fucking
ahead, what now?
strategy.
No,
at all.
I
But
was
for
asking.
guys, what is considered cheating for guys? Like as far as like coming from a female? 'Cause
What we think is cheating as out like my
Like,
lady cheating?
yeah,
Everything.
exactly.
Everything under the
See?
fucking sun.
hugs.
See?
Everything.
And he doesn't give a shit if your
Everything.
fitted is off or on.
Damn right.
He's asking
And I wear
questions.
Yo.
fitteds. And I wear
He
fitteds.
wants to
Yo,
know.
everything.
Kissing.
And
Everything,
you are
everything.
5
Hugs.
minutes late.
Everything.
Pictures.
He's like, your eyelash,
Everything.
your eyelash was
Okay.
curled when you left, but now your shit
Yo.
looks straight.
Right.
Where the fuck
And-
was you
and-
at with
Or
these
if
eyelashes?
you go straight,
You
And it
smell
ain't
like
even-
cologne.
The real talk though, a lot of it is unintentional cheating. It's just natural flirtating.
So y'all
you know,
just, like,
flirting.
It's how we were before we got with y'all.
right.
Right, and that's
Thank you,
acceptable.
Vanessa.
But the males always throw it in a different avenue of where the conversation goes.
Yeah.
Like you're talking about wedge your shoes and it turns into wedging your legs somewhere, you know, in the air.
Wow,
or something.
my God.
It's just get different, and then now you gotta be,
Jesus.
now your lady or whoever gotta be on defense of how to gotta curve this person or
Dear
feel uncomfortable
God.
around them. You know what I'm saying, on a regular. So everything right now, like
Oh, you coming in?
is in your mind. I put that in your mind. That's
Oh,
Oh,
man.
shit.
Shout out to
Hershey
Hershey
the rapper in the
Hershey.
building.
you heard this?
Hershey rapper is in the
Oh, man.
building and
No,
on it.
I was
Melt
talking
in
Now,
your
about-
mouth,
Feedback
not
was
in
just
your
letting us
hands.
know what is cheating from a male's perspective.
Oh,
And he
God.
said everything, which I knew.
Everything.
Y'all invite me in here to
So
Don't
hugs, kissing.
Melt in your mouth, not
Everything.
in
Are
your
you-
hands.
Hershey.
whatever you gonna get upset about me doing with another nigga, that's cheating.
Facts,
Right.
and that's everything.
And now, are you guys, are you surprised?
So if I
that
talk
they
to a
don't
nigga, you gonna
consider-
get mad?
Yes.
No, I will not. Absolutely not. I'm
So
I'm-
Well, no.
what is where across the line to become
for
cheating?
me?
Right.
Crossing the line for cheating for me is
Intercourse.
So it has to be sex.
I would
Brooklyn-
think
way
that's
beyond
probably
cheating.
up there. Like
That's-
you done,
That's beyond. That's,
you're a whore at that point.
So
You're
sex
fucking
is like
cheating,
no
you're a
coming back.
whore.
You're not coming back.
if you go out to eat
And I come
after
home.
4 p.m. any day of the week, that's cheating.
That's cheating.
With an
Wait.
opposite sex.
My
So anytime
homegirl-
after 4 o'clock.
4
So
p.m.
what if I
Anything
do
before
a
that is
nighttime
lunch.
job and John said
Oh,
let's get a
no.
snack
If I'm
before we
working
go to work?
overnight.
No,
That's-
you're
that's-
cheating with
4
John.
o'clock.
Nah, that's
You're cheating with John.
So no
different
overnight.
stipulations, but you know, I'm talking 9 to 5. You know what I mean? You know, if you working, work is my
If
point.
you ain't home when you supposed to be.
That's my point. Working is my point.
I'm a grown ass woman. Where the fuck
Right.
I'm supposed to be home?
Right.
You ain't home when you
That's
supposed
how
to
I
be.
now Solo.
Do
You
your
and
thing.
I are on the same page when it comes to that.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying,
because I
though.
might have a night that I might want to go out. Most of the time I might
Do
be
that
home,
shit.
and
If
if
he
it
a
might be one
grown-ass
night, I might
man,
just want to not be there.
I'm a grown
No,
ass woman.
sometimes like I leave the
I ain't
house
checking.
and I intend to go to the store and I get waylaid and I don't come back till midnight.
Me too.
Do
I
your thing.
understand that.
And I ain't got no problem with that. I
But
ain't-
you just think I'm cheating.
But
nah,
but-
I wouldn't even question you or nothing. I wouldn't.
You wouldn't
even-
think I was cheating.
No.
You just said everything. My girl
I s-
Brooklyn Butterfly
you doing
said
it-
facts.
I said you out. If you out doing
Well,
you,
what,
I'm
can
not
you
gonna
explain
question
why guys think that that's cheating? Like,
Why?
what kind
What-
of logic that?
Because
Why-
they're
We're
why would it-
walking
insecure.
why
around,
would it
we're
cheat?
walking
Because they're
around with the
insecure.
vagina.
Oh, so the only
What-
ladies,
what
that's
is-
crazy.
what-
The
what-
only logic is why wouldn't she?
Right.
What,
So that means that basically
Because we've left
it's
the
every
house.
opportunity for us to cheat. So it's
Vanessa,
like, why wouldn't she
It's
cheat?
because
Nah,
we've
I
left
don't
the
agree with
house
that.
with the vagina. We
I
took
don't
the
agree with
vagina
That's what I'm
outside.
getting.
You looking
Yeah.
too
y'all
good
think-
today.
Yeah.
No,
We
that's
left
what
the
y'all
house
think
with the
it is with
vagina.
They
men.
said you don't even
Really?
wear white.
That's
You
what
always
y'all
say
think it
white
is about
dirty.
men,
Why the
though.
fuck you got
Hold
on
on.
white today?
Wait, hold on. So why
Yes,
do guys
Solo,
think
yes.
these things?
Why do we gotta say what things exactly?
Like,
they
why
know
do
what
guys
other
think
men
that
are like.
females are cheating as soon as like they're late or they are not at a certain place? It's just that they plan to be, or that things are somewhat
First of all,
disheveled.
those guys are simple-minded guys.
But
because
isn't
they
it
would
because-
know nothing too obvious is obvious with
But
women.
isn't it because men know other men?
No, because they know they dogs, and of course, like,
That's why I
my
said
girl
men know
look
other
good.
Wow, wow,
a
wow,
nigga go
yippee
and try to
yo,
talk to
yippee
her.
That's
yay.
why
He probably
I
got a
said
whole girlfriend
men
too.
know
He want to
other
smash
men.
my girl because I want to smash
Yeah,
bitches
yeah.
every day too.
Yep, men know
That's
other
it.
men.
That
Niggas
nah,
is-
You heard it here first, folks.
Wait,
You heard it here first.
What she said, and with that, I want to say, it's the fact that she could curve a million niggas, but it's gonna be one that gets through, and any day could
That's
be that
only
one.
if you fucking up.
Right.
It don't matter. It could be that day. I'm
No,
fucked up.
it's-
And
best
the fuck up could
believe,
be I ain't take the
No,
trash
if I
out.
fuck with a
you
nigga-
consistently fucking up.
Nah.
It ain't no.
If
Nah.
I'm with a nigga, there's no other nigga in my eyes that's competing
I'd
with
be
Right.
that nigga.
happy to be like,
And
I'm
because I've
stoked
chosen to
it's
be
not.
with him because
Listen,
I don't
Solo.
see anybody
Can I
else
say
that
something,
compare.
please?
That could be,
Please,
but
man,
that's
please
just
let me say something.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is the most bullshit statement in the world.
That's not
'Cause-
not true.
That's
It's
a
not
listen,
a bullshit
listen to me. Let
statement.
me
I'm
say
a
this. Let
different
me say
breed,
this.
bro.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Breed, just whatever breed you are, the opposite of them. Then
Right.
fuck. My point is, there's one nigga in all of you guys' phones that you do not curve, but you do not pursue either.
Yes.
no.
Absolutely.
We on live.
Absolutely.
So,
We on
Yeah,
live.
we
So-
on live.
Don't you
Yes.
ever-
so at the same
Absolutely.
time, at any point,
I feel like Whitney
it
Houston
can
in
either
that
go,
clip.
it can
Yeah.
go left or it can go right.
True.
Because I have a couple in there. I
That's
got like
cheating.
3.
That's
And
Cause you
then-
leaving the door open for
I
this
have
dude.
3 in my phone. I
Niggas
got
do
3.
that shit too.
All
You
day.
got 3 in your
If
phone.
you
Niggas do that
if
shit
you
too.
give Shorty a
Word.
reason to even
3.
have his number, then that's your business. Because obviously, you ain't.
She
doing
can have a
shit
number
right.
but never use it.
Right.
A nigga could be calling somebody and then that
Every
mean you
nigga-
answer.
and
That
if
don't
I
mean
have
you
a
respond
dude,
or
every
reply
nigga-
or anything like that.
If I have a nigga, everybody knows I got a nigga. You may not know who that nigga is, but everybody's gonna know, like, nah, I got a man.
Right.
And I'm not gonna cross those lines to disrespect the nigga that I'm with. Even if he violates me, I'm still the type of person to be like, I'm not gonna violate him. Even if
Right.
he's not gonna know about the violation, I'm
Right.
gonna know the violation.
Yeah, 'cause
so
we-
I'm
yeah,
not gonna
I
do
would
that.
break up with somebody before I violate.
I'll
you.
break
Like, I
up
would
with you
break up
before I
wouldn't even
cheat
be
on
with
you. That's the type of person I
Because
am.
that's where it is. You know, you know the violation. You know?
I think we the only stupid women left.
Because I'll be the way I am when I'm
I think
guilty.
you're right.
That shit eat on me. I won't eat. I won't sleep.
I
I'll
think
be in
it's
my
'cause
house
the cameras
hurting
is
because I'm
on.
guilty.
No.
No, my
Nah,
father
it's-
will
I
tell
think you're
you.
right.
My
I
dad used to know
really
when I
thought
was
the
up to
only
shit.
dickhead that was like that.
No, my
no.
father used to know when I was up to shit because he was
I
like,
keep
oh,
niggas
you not
numbers in my
eating.
phone, but that don't mean that everybody. I don't
You
answer
moving
all
around
my
the
phone
house
calls
funny.
anyway.
You
So.
might be bored. You might have blew
You
my
did
shit
something.
today.
When I'm
And
guilty
females
of some
entertain
shit,
it. Like it's not that nobody won't entertain that shit. Females entertain that shit all the
Oh,
time.
yeah.
I'm not saying I'm not guilty of doing shit like that. Yes, but see, for me, from everybody's that's why I say cheating has to be explored because everybody's determination of what cheating is always different. For me, I feel like I have to be in contact with a nigga. Like
Consistent.
you tell me I'm cheating, that means I fucked somebody or sex somebody. Like there was physical contact. You can't tell me I cheated because I responded to a message. No. You can't. There's no way you can tell me that shit.
Sending messages.
I feel like if that nigga made me think about cheating on you, then that's a form of
depends on the
cheating.
person. It depends on the person.
Yeah.
So would you think?
I will say that for me. If a nigga made me think about cheating on you, then I will say I'm going too far, and somehow, some way in my head that is going to be cheating, because now somebody's getting too close to where your position
That's
was.
thinking too much for me.
Yeah, that's
I get that, but no, that's how. For me, that's how it starts. That's how it starts, because you have to intrigue my mind before you can intrigue my body.
Are we going home tonight or what? No.
can't.
All right, go sit down somewhere.
I'm just being.
You're
That's
never
just
gonna
what
come
it
at
is
me
for
over
me,
that.
because of the fact
Because
that
I wouldn't do that to you.
if you can intrigue my mind and you can lock my mind in on a certain thought process where I'm thinking about, like, you got the safari dick, what you doing in the safari dick, and yes, it became because we had the conversation earlier, so my mind's on safari's dick, but whatever.
right.
Oh, I just was talking about big dick energy. That's crazy.
But see, that's what it
Oh,
is
what
for
about
me.
it? I missed
That
that
will fuck
conversation.
me up
Big dick
because
energy
I'll be
is-
thinking,
it's
because
time to
once
go.
you fuck up, I'm gonna think about that
can't.
nigga like, well, Sean done said that he will fuck the shit out of me, and
exactly.
Sean ain't even my nigga. But this dumbass nigga got me and can fuck the shit out of me and still fucks up. So you know what I'm about to do? I'm about to just go out and go see Sean. And we gonna see what Sean talking about.
That's
Once I
cheating.
get into
That's
that
cheating.
mindset
You
in my
want to go
head,
see Sean. That's
no.
cheating.
Once I get that mindset in my head that I will fuck another nigga, I feel like I'm cheating on my nigga.
Oh, like just the
'Cause
thought
you
of it
know.
itself.
Because the thought is in my head, and once that thought is
But
there,
see, niggas have
it
thoughts
takes
of fucking
one
bitches
thing for
all
you to do.
day.
Oh my God, that's all they do.
Yeah, and I
All
would feel
day
like that's
long.
cheating.
Like 800 times a day.
I
Like
would feel like in
niggas
a way
think
that's
about
cheating.
fucking bitches all day.
All day.
Like all day. And I'm not gonna say a nigga's cheating. Just
But do
'cause
they
he
know
thought
them
about fucking
bitches?
somebody.
But do they know them bitches?
Some of them they do. Some of them they
Most
know.
niggas,
Like some of
most
them they
niggas
know,
think
some
about
they
bitches
don't
on
know.
Instagram fucking them. Will that nigga ever have a chance to hell? Hell no, because that broke ass nigga with you and that broke ass nigga can't afford that
Some
bitch.
niggas
She
will
a
see
gold
the
digger.
same bitch every day or see her frequently and she'll put on a different outfit or wear something different. Like, damn, this bitch.
I would hope she wears
It'd be
something
the same
different
bitch,
every day.
though,
You
but
can't wear the same clothes every
I'm
day.
just
That's
saying,
dirty.
sometimes females could wear something that can reveal a certain part of
same
themselves.
bitch, though.
Same bitch. And he'd be like, oh, he might have said it last week, but he might say it one week. Be like, damn, I might fuck this bitch. Like, he might say it.
And
But
then
it might be
his-
the same bitch.
But see, what
Might
he
be
do,
different.
what he eats don't make me shit. So whatever he's thinking does not have anything to do with if I'm cheating in my
I
head.
understand what
Okay,
you're saying.
I get what you're coming
Solo.
from. That's how
I
you
get
feel
that.
like you would be cheating.
I feel like for me per se, once I think I could fuck another nigga
Because
over my nigga,
because
then that for me is cheating.
psychologically
To me,
you,
that's the
that
sign that the
is
relationship is
cheating.
over.
Yeah.
This is
Because
the sign.
once I get to the fuck it mode
Those
and
are
I'm like,
those are-
fuck you,
Yeah,
and I
that's
go,
right before the fuck it mode for me.
That's a problem. Because fuck it mode mean like, nigga, I wouldn't care if you cry, die, roll around the street, beg
It's
for
like,
me,
what's the
sing
point?
tank or
Yeah,
whatever it is. That's
yeah,
your
yeah, that's
business.
my
Bye.
soul alone.
I don't care if you catching me with him. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, it could be
It gets to
Mr.
that
Biggs
point.
and
That's
R.
right before
Kelly.
it.
That's
Bye.
like, what's the point of a relationship if you're going to cheat?
Right.
You could cheat. You can do whatever the
Oh, I
fuck
have
you
You
a
could
want.
be single and
No,
fuck all
wait.
the bitches in the world and you ain't gotta cheat.
Wait, I got a good question.
Absolutely.
You
I
can
have a
still
good-
fuck other bitches.
I got a good
But
question.
if you
Fucking
single,
me.
Right.
And
You could
fucking
do that on
other-
your own.
But
like
I have
the-
a really good question.
So the nigga with
I
the
got a
meme
good
said,
question. I got a good
understand that.
question.
if you single,
Because
it's not
you-
cheating.
You just touched on it. You just
True,
touched on it.
true.
You just touched on it. Because this is a better question than any. If y'all want to fuck around, stay your ass out there. Why y'all always trying to cuff somebody up? Just stay
True.
out there. Like, I'm single right now. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Absolutely.
And I like it right
Must
now.
be nice.
Right? But, you know, you all know that you really don't want to be committed, but you want to, like, lock ass down. Like, why don't you just stay out there?
Niggas do that shit all the time.
And just stay out there.
You
And
know,
then
sometimes
people
what it is
will
for
respect
me
it.
with the cuffing situation.
We will respect it.
It's not a relationship cuffing. It's just the feeling of the cuffing for me. It's like the I can go lay up with you
explain
and
to
I
me.
You
can
want me to do
cuddle.
cuffing activities,
You want me to do
but-
relationship shit without the title.
Right.
That's what the cuffing is for me. And I don't mind it sometimes because when you put the title on the shit goes
Oh,
left.
God.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
I'm
There you go.
What is cheating for you?
checking out.
Keaton and Kel theme song.
Does
Dun,
cheating
dun,
exist?
I'm checking out.
What is cheating?
What is cheating?
No.
This is I need to know from the male perspective. See, coming from C Black, he just told us that everything is cheating.
Everything is cheating.
He said
Everything,
after 4
everything
o'clock.
that's
In the
cheating.
sense of a
He said a
woman, like,
nigga's
what-
mind.
When a
Everything's
woman, when a
cheating.
woman goes out and does
What is
something,
women?
Anything.
so whatever a woman does
What
is
is
cheating.
cheating in the sense of women?
That bitch wearing a dress, that whole cheating.
Oh.
So if a female's kissing a dude,
It's
she's
after
cheating.
4 o'clock
If
and
a
she's
female's
not home.
hugging somebody, she's cheating.
She ain't supposed to be kissing no
Wasn't
dude
there
that ain't her
something about,
nigga.
like,
Nah,
after-
Absolutely.
that's
I'm not
cheating.
saying that she is.
No, I kiss men all the time.
say
Like,
that's-
I can't do that.
Some
No,
niggas
I'm
think a
just
kiss on the cheek
saying.
is cheating.
Oh, you said kiss on the cheek. I thought you talking about you said kissing.
Well, see, Black
If a
said,
girl
like,
go out and
after
kiss a
4
nigga-
o'clock and she's
Yes,
not
she's
home.
cheating. She's kissing a nigga. What the fuck?
date?
If she outside after 4 o'clock.
If she out
Right.
with a
She
dude
said
for
PM. No, PM.
No,
not
he
AM.
said
He
4.
said you can only have brunches. Ain't no
Dude.
fucking
He
dinners.
said, I can't.
lunch,
That's not
yo,
come my
lunch.
Heard
my
you.
head.
only have lunch,
You
son.
only
Because
have
no.
Lunch.
But if your bitch get
No.
enough mimosas,
She be out for dinner.
She better be with the gas.
the girl's a lie.
Shit.
You text her friend, where the fuck is Simone? Oh, she in the bathroom. I'm gonna tell her to call you, and I'm gonna three-way Simone like, bitch, you better call your nigga. Why you in the so-called
Because now
bathroom?
he's thinking,
He called
he's
me.
wondering where the fuck you at now.
I don't even.
Your stomach hurt.
I don't know how the nigga got my number, bitch, but I got you.
Who do y'all think are better cheaters, men or women?
Women.
Oh no, that's wrong.
We are good.
No, we're terrible.
No, we're not.
I don't know.
Bad liar, so
I don't
Women
know.
are bad because I feel like guys always know when a female like certain things. I feel like it's hard for a woman to do. Like a woman could just like change the where she goes or something, and a guy could notice certain things about her. Like I don't know.
I feel like.
Kidding me?
I feel like guys are
I feel
like,
like
'cause guys
because-
are like
I think
not
women,
dogs,
what you
but
think?
like they
Women.
But
they
women
do
are
it sense and
emotional,
shit like that.
so
They
they'll
just-
fuck up the cheating
they
for
be like,
themselves.
"Something's
No, we think that they will sense it, but they are so far gone.
You could change
When
your
I
hair
need
color
to
and it'll be
tell
3
you
days
a
before they look
regular
up.
day routine, and then 120 seconds out of it, they will not even realize.
Well, I feel like really intelligent men, they do know.
No, they
Very
don't.
intelligent
I feel
men,
like with
they do
females,
know.
they don't.
because
If a guy is very intelligent or he's intuitive in some kind of way,
Vanessa,
he's
because
picking up on
females
something.
are
You're giving
emotional, I
Regular,
feel like we'll
regular
fuck it up
simple
every
niggas
time.
don't
Or
know.
if you got a stalker,
Simple ass niggas has
if
no
you
idea.
got a man that's on your body, like.
True, stalkers would know.
Hey, darling, yeah, okay. I know I said I left 5 minutes ago, but I made it here safe. Like,
Yeah,
somebody
those-
that's on your back, like,
Right.
Those
call
type
me
of
when you
niggas.
get to work, and they really mean call you
When you get to
Like,
work.
and you ain't
like,
there.
they know you get to work at 11:30. They call you like, yo.
See, that would
I
get
don't-
on
I
my
don't-
nerves.
I don't think that kind of.
That would
that guy
really get
knows.
on my fucking
That guy
nerves a
knows.
lot.
Stalkers know. Stalkers know.
A guy like me knows.
See, intelligent men,
'Cause
they know.
I know you.
Exactly.
You dig what I'm saying? I know
See?
Pay
you.
attention. What you said earlier,
See?
Priscinda? Priscinda, you said
I might
women
not
like
respond to all
men
your
that
shit,
pay
but
attention.
You can know.
but I know.
Pay attention, right?
That's why
Oh,
I
okay,
tell you
good
like,
point.
okay,
Good
listen,
Huh?
point, C. Black.
do what you
You said
do.
that, right?
I did. You're
Just
right.
keep them out my face.
Yeah.
Do what you do.
Like I said,
I
I
keep
feel
mine
like
out your face. You keep yours
I
out
feel
my
like
face.
the point for me though.
Okay,
But wait,
But that's
wait,
okay.
though.
That's the relationship, though. Like I can kind of get that because that's the relationship that these two people
But wait
decide
though,
to set up.
I feel like females fuck it up every time because we get emotional.
We are the first to get emotional.
Because even when a bitch is a side bitch, if she catch feelings for that nigga, she done fucked up and got emotional to a nigga that already said to her, this is the lines. Because I had this conversation with my boy earlier, and he asked me, he's like, so if a nigga had a girlfriend and you wanted to fuck with him, you would fuck with him? I was like, if the nigga told me off rip that he had a girl, yes, I would. And I'm explaining to you why. He didn't lie to me. I stepped into the situation knowing what it was. So I would know to detach these feelings. Like, bitch, this is a nut. Keep it moving. That's it. This is not going to be your future. This is not going to be the love of your life. This is a nigga that you're going to get some dick from. And you're going to
I
keep it
understand
moving.
that, but he would have to tell his girlfriend too.
No,
He
no,
would
no.
have to
It could
tell
be-
his
no, no, no.
girlfriend that he's
Your
fucking
dick
too.
is the love of my life.
It would
but
have
you
to
are
be
not.
both ways. Both
You
people
are
would
not.
have to know.
You're-
No, listen, you
that's
could
my
be.
point.
I
That's
could
where the
love
honesty
you,
comes in.
Vanessa, and
This show is called
Solo and-
69.
Hershey and Precenda, and keep it that. My love for you is different. You understand what I'm saying? baby?
That
Understood.
sound like
But I
some
think,
But your
shit.
I
love-
think
your love for
everybody
me is
should
different.
know
I still
about
love
the
you.
love.
No,
Fuck
I get
that.
that.
That sound like
your
some
love
pimp
for
shit.
me is different,
That's
but
some
your
pimp
love,
shit right there. I gotta give you
but your
credit.
love is not gonna have me
That's
jumping
some
off of
good
roofs
pimp
and
shit.
stealing
The love
and
should
calling
still
your
be
bitch
known.
phone.
That's some
That's
pimp
I'm not
shit
checking
right
your
there.
bitch woman to woman if I already know I'm coming in fucking a nigga that has
y'all
a
don't
girl.
have to, no, we
But
can
that's what I'm
mingle,
saying to
baby.
you.
We
Why I
can
feel like, but that's what I'm saying. I feel like
Right.
guys are better at certain aspects of cheating because they don't get emotionally attached.
Listen, it ain't,
True,
it ain't
that's
cheating
true.
If you know
But
it.
why-
They will
Right.
fuck you and dip and go home and lay with their bitch and be fine.
Sure enough,
A
what?
female's not taking that lightly. while she's home laying in her
Well,
bed tossing and turning
I
over you
do-
because she want to be with you.
I do agree that, like, if a man tells you, like, look, I have a woman and you sign on for that, okay, cool. But why do we have to vilify a woman just because she starts feeling something for this man? Because
That's
like you
what I'm
said,
saying. Yeah.
He's laying there cuddling up with you and
men need
like,
to know that
acting
that's
like
what's gonna
Because
happen.
that's like you touching your stove knowing
And
the
they-
fire is on and it's
but
hot.
they have-
Do you
but-
expect not to get burned when you touch this fucking
you
stove?
have to know
Exactly.
that he knows
And men need
that
to
he's
recognize that, too.
Putting it like out there in a particular way that's going to make you feel a particular way. Now, I'm not saying that it's right that a woman responds differently because he told you.
Mm-hmm.
And don't call his wife, woman, significant other.
Absolutely not. Yeah.
Shut it down.
I would never do
And
that.
don't grill her if you see her in the grocery store. Shut it down. Because
But
you
that's
knew.
the problem. Bitches
'Cause you
won't.
knew.
you signed
Bitches
on.
won't.
you knew.
They won't
But
check themselves on that.
But I think as women, we need to stop vilifying other women for actually having fucking feelings.
Because you have to know what it's like. That's.
Now, I got a
You
question.
can
I got a
have
question,
feelings,
Solo.
but you have to learn how to detach the feelings.
I got a
What's the
question,
question?
Solo.
As long as it's up
To
front.
the
No.
women of the room.
Okay.
Here's a question. Now, what happens in these relationships when
Oh, Precenda's hose is calling.
nobody
9:55, all right.
nobody says what it is? Y'all just get at it.
That I
Thank
can't
you.
do.
Y'all just get at it. Y'all
Oh,
meet.
no.
Y'all know each other. Y'all get familiar. You make
After
out.
we
you
get
have sex.
familiar?
Nobody says.
And it ends there.
This is no.
But it
And
ends
you
there.
keep going. You keep going. Nobody says, okay, all right. So what are we doing? Nobody ever.
No,
says
because
that.
there's a reason that I'm around you.
Ooh, that's hard.
There has
for
to
me.
there
I
has to
don't
be
know if
something that
that's right.
attracts me about you more.
Wait,
For
No,
me,
but
But
no,
you
that's
can be
what I'm saying.
attracted.
But no,
But the people.
No,
for
I mean,
me,
you're
there are guys
attracted,
that like
y'all
it has to
doing
be
it.
something more than your physical that's
I-
attracting me to you.
No, what I'm
I'm
saying
just-
So I'm gonna
is,
catch
what
the
is
feelings
that
automatically.
at
No,
that
I
point?
understand what you're saying.
I-
Tone, but
wait,
Tone-
hold on.
I get
but
that.
Tone is saying like you can meet somebody and then y'all
And
can
y'all just
become
enjoy each other.
friends, and then y'all end up doing whatever. But y'all
Right.
having all this fun, whatever. But nobody never says, "Oh, like I want to be your girl. Or I want to be your boyfriend."
That
Tell
happens.
me
I have a
what it
question
is.
about
Or
that
even,
though. But yeah.
I'm in a
That's
relationship.
called
already.
friends with
Right, because I'm
happens.
always the person where I said, I'm just like,
That
okay, so what are
happens.
we doing? I start to ask that question. What are
Yeah,
we doing? What's
no.
happening? Where are we going?
Oh, you're
Why
one
do
of
you
those
think
girls.
that
What
guys?
are we? We are farmers.
It's not about that. It's about where's the direction of this going, really. What's
Right.
No,
what's
after
moving-
a
I know
while-
what I want to do with my life. So anybody who I'm going to be dealing with, we both have to be
Right.
moving towards that direction. It's nothing
Right. I
personal.
don't want you getting upset if I invite you to somewhere and this nigga here. And you,
I tell niggas all the time.
Damn,
I tell
so-
niggas all the time.
Damn, Hershey.
Listen.
But why do you
so-and-so
think
won't
guys-
be
I
here.
see you, brother. Friend zone. All right. Heck. All
I
right.
tell
Friend
niggas all
zone.
the time. Listen.
They
See,
say-
guys always ask like, why do we have to define
Going to
something?
be niggas in this
Friends with
section
benefits?
on me.
Because, okay, wait.
Don't act a fool before
I
you
gotta-
get in this
wait.
spot. I'ma violate your shit.
I got a question. Wait, who
Get
said,
upset.
like, why do we always have to what? Because, nigga, I got fucking questions.
Right. Oh, why we gotta put a name
Now,
on it?
because
Why we
if
gotta
you-
have a label?
because
Why
if
can't
Nah.
we just
Let me
be?
finish. Let me finish.
If y'all not
Let me
doing
finish,
label
let me
shit,
finish.
there is no label.
Let me finish.
Wait, live.
I got fucking questions because it is my life and I would like to have a choice in how I handle my shit. So, excuse me if your little delicate sensibilities can't handle a few questions.
Yes, boo.
Nigga, grab your balls and man up. I got some shit I want to know.
I'm not fucking you without knowing what the hell you trying to fucking
Shots
attempt to
fired,
do with me.
Vanessa.
gunshots and all the
Shots fired.
bullet,
Yes.
like that.
I got some questions.
Drop bombs on that shit.
See, that's when I start moving
Yeah.
my neck back and forth
Shit,
and shit.
nigga.
Because if I start asking you just basic life questions
Yeah.
that I want to know because it involves me, and
'Cause
then
it's
you
my
start
life.
acting like
Yeah,
I'm a
the
nudge,
fuck?
now my neck gonna start moving. I'm gonna be grabbing midair.
Now
Well,
I gotta
I'm
roll my
only
neck.
asking questions when I start having
Yeah.
feelings.
It's
Well, that's
something.
what we
That's
all
normally the
ask.
case.
I'm not gonna ask a question
That's
that I
normally
don't
the
really
case.
want to know the answer to.
But isn't that when we all start asking questions?
Exactly my point, which is why you have to draw the lines at a certain point to understand that this is what this is from the beginning. Let's not expect nothing different. If something does shift, then we will come to that conversation piece mutually. But we will not have that conversation one-sidedly. Like, I've had niggas tell me, why can't you be with me? What are we? And I'll tell a nigga easy. I mean, like, I like you, but we ain't nothing but fucking. I hate to say it like that. I like having sex with you. Cuddling with you is cool. but we ain't never gonna be together. I don't ever see that shit happening because no nigga that I honestly would want to deal with would be able to accept something like that from the get-go. He would have to know he wants to deal with me and only me from the get-go. Not try to get in where he fit in and maneuver his way into dealing with me. I don't want a nigga like that. I feel like that's a weasel move. If you're not strong enough to tell me from the get-go that you want to be with me, then you don't need to deal with me. Because this whole relationship is going to be a weak-sided shit, and I'm going to walk over you the whole fucking time.
Niggas hang out just to get pussy. Niggas
But now,
will hang.
And that's cool.
Here's the question.
But if that's
so-
what you
just
want,
hang
then
out.
that's what you want. You don't want a relationship. You want
Here's
pussy,
the
and I
question.
want dick. So we equally have
Well,
the
in
Right.
that-
So,
in that
so
regard,
where do you
yes,
take
it's
that?
perfectly fine.
Where do you take that?
What do you mean sexual
If like
relationship?
y'all
Don't happen, son.
sexual chemistry and y'all emotions is tied up, but y'all fucked up, y'all can't be in a relationship.
If that's the case,
but y'all are sex
wait, if our
partners.
emotions are fucked up,
I don't
meaning
have
what?
that
Like
at
we're
all.
scorned from past relationships, or we both like each other to the point where we want to be with each other?
You like each other, but you can't
y'all
be together.
scorned from past relationships.
Uh-huh.
Y'all can't be together in a relationship, but
Okay.
sexually y'all like
Y'all
the
compatible.
best ever.
That's cool because sex can't build a whole relationship. So if I know that
Right,
we're
but
not,
even like
cheating.
being around each other, y'all just want to be around each other. Like y'all are compatible.
that's called
I
friends with
understand that, but
benefits.
see, this is where people have to know their limitations.
That's
'cause
called
I-
friends with benefits.
It
Once
could
again,
be, it doesn't
start
have
to
to
like
even be
that
called
friend.
that. See, for me, you have to know where you're at because I've been in those
You
situations.
know, I'm around
where I like somebody,
white
but I
people.
can't.
We call them lovers. We're lovers. We're lovers.
We don't
I
say
like lovers.
We don't say booze and
I
niggas
Shout out
like
to the
lovers.
bunnies.
We
Shout out
like
to snow
lover.
bunnies.
Shout out to the lovers.
The snow
that are all
bunnies,
out
the
there.
lovers.
Although,
Hey, but you gotta know your limits.
The
I just
secret
say, hey, I'm gonna step away
lovers.
because I know I get emotional. I want to be attached, so I'm not gonna put that on to you. So let me back away from this situation.
but
It's
but-
not gonna be a you, me, him, and she situation.
But
in
you
tune
know what?
style.
But
We're not doing
everybody's
that.
acting like
That's what we're
human
not gonna
beings
do.
can like check off a box here, there, and then we're all gonna behave accordingly. We're all not.
True.
We are just not. That is just not going to happen. I mean, even if you think about like any of your past love affairs and how they went, right? You didn't expect particular relationships to go a particular direction, but they did.
Yes.
'Cause
Absolutely.
You
They
didn't.
just went.
You didn't check off them boxes.
That's true. Or you check the boxes. You're
You
just
check
like,
the boxes,
I'm
right?
not gonna worry about your boxes.
Ignored it.
Yep.
I'm not gonna worry about the
So-
boxes right now. So that's true.
Have
You
we-
overlook certain
Have we
things.
learned anything
I
here
don't
today,
know.
I
ladies?
think
It's
we
just
have.
me.
I've learned a lot. I've learned that everything is cheating when it comes to men.
Right?
Take the hat off.
Because it's
Take the
after-
hat off.
Take off
If
your
you want to
hat.
nag a nigga about
Not to
something.
me. Not to me. I don't own you. I'm be honest. I'll let it be known.
I love that, too.
I don't own you. If you step out, you step out. It's not. I'm okay.
We're
Just
both
bring the
adults.
pussy back to you.
Right. I don't own
He's
you.
like, I don't care what happened.
I tell
Right,
a woman
right.
quick. I share. If I'm gonna get some pussy,
I love that. I
I will
share.
share. You know, you go get some penis. Go ahead.
Love
you
the
want
sharing.
2 penises? Let me know. But I don't own you. And as long as you understand, you don't own me.
Yeah,
We
that's true
good.
too. You can't be double standard, with that kind of stuff.
Well,
We learned a few things
I
today.
mean, the women in my family are from the South, so cheating 101 is always on the menu for both parties. Nobody knows where the fuck anybody is. Ever. Ever.
Just
like-
cheating. That's up.
My stepfather was always looking out the window for my mother. Like,
Oh shit.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I think my problem is like because I was raised by dudes.
You
Mainly,
keep saying
and not
that, but you are
females.
still female. You're still a woman.
I get that, but my mindset is not all the time. Sometimes like really feminine because I think about shit from a logic of me being raised by a male, which is that you say what you want and you do what you want. You don't say shit and then divert a certain way. You just make everything direct from the get-go, so it's no misunderstanding
But
because
okay, I can
misunderstandings
kinda
can
get that.
lead to other things that just become
Well,
chaotic.
my mother raised me with the same mentality. Exactly what you just said. That's how my mother raised me to be. I am still a woman. I'm still going to have female responses to particular things. Not all. But
some
particular things, yes.
I mean, like I learned not to cry because
I
my
like-
dad would tell me, "You better not fuck cry, punch you."
See, and
then
that's not
I
good.
wouldn't cry.
That's
That
not
happens
good.
for
I
me.
want to visit you in 10 years and see how you think.
Oh no, I hope in 10 years I don't got no damn kids.
I didn't say kids.
Oh, girl.
I said I want to visit you in 10 years and see if you feel.
Ain't no visit because I'ma still be around you. What the hell you mean visit?
No, I mean when I mean like mentally. We ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah,
come back.
10 years is a
Hopefully
long
by
time.
then I
We come
get
back.
a,
Hopefully,
by
we
then I
be out
get a
here
nigga
dripping. You know,
that
Right.
doesn't think I'm
we
crazy.
have some new whips outside.
No, no,
you
no,
know?
that's no.
10 years from
Nice.
now.
And
Hey.
my mindset
Coming
will
up.
change
No,
about
let me
certain
help
things.
you. Let me help you, because I just told Vanessa earlier tonight what I'm looking for, and this is what you're looking for too. You just haven't had it sent to you the right way. I'm looking for the man that thinks all of this, bananas, all this crazy shit, is adorable.
Yep.
Like, look
Yep.
at my baby. Meanwhile, I'm
You
batshit
love
crazy.
this.
And he's like,
I
my baby
do
is
have
amazing.
I
You
have
love
that.
this.
Yes, you
I-
love all of this.
That's,
And you
That's
can
what
calm
we-
this down, too.
I don't want you to calm me down. I want you to love
I
it
need
like
you
it
to
is,
make-
because
calm
I
me
don't
down.
know
You'll
what
be
it's
all
going to be.
right.
Monday could be one thing, and
He
Wednesday
coming
it
out.
could be another. You need to
know.
love all of this right here. Needs to be.
I love
Like,
that.
you need to love all of it.
And where can they come and
Absolutely.
love you at Precenda?
I am at Precenda,
Yeah.
P-R-E-C-E-N-D.
This sound like Christian Mingles. What the hell?
It did just sound like Christian Mingles.
I sound like
Got
I
me
was
at Precenda.
Where can they
Where
love
can
you
they
at?
love you at? First we had lovers, and now where can we love you at?
So all of the lovers out there,
No, you gotta
go
put
and
the-
love
you gotta put like the raspy voice.
Precenda.
All the lovers in the house tonight.
I,
You gotta put like the voice on it for
I
Lovers,
can't.
all the
Y'all
lovers
are
in the
killing
ladies
me
in the
right
house
now. I forgot. Where am I? Okay, I'm Precenda underscore INC across all social media. Hashtag don't make me get up.
Including
Yes,
Kristen
yes.
Mingles.
Don't make her get up. Yes,
She's
indeed.
on Kristen Mingles. Jesus
Hershey,
loves
where
me
can
too.
the people find you at with all this chocolate goodness out here you giving to everybody?
Melt
And a
in your
glass
mouth,
of
not
milk.
in your hand.
And a glass of it.
Oh, and a glass of
Hey.
milk. Yes, over here looking
And a
like
glass
chocolate
of
milk.
Yes.
Dude, don't
No.
we?
Coming through.
Yes, looking like an Oreo.
And yes.
Hershey Rapper, HERSHEYWRAPPER. The number one Hershey Rapper, one on everything.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
And on Sundays, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Yes, you
Grown Man
guys.
Show.
Grown Man Show every
Yes.
Sunday on
You can see all
DTF.
of this.
All of this, all of that, all of that.
Yes. See, Black, where can the people find you at?
See Black the business. I want to say thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for being out here.
After you bitched about it last week, but I'm
is
be
my
quiet.
This is my first actual sit-in.
Right. Yeah, that's
as
true.
I
Commentator.
was, yeah.
I appreciate it.
was-
We appreciate the
Let's
commentary.
call that.
We appreciate
He
the
was
commentary.
bitching last week, like, I like how you have the
Nah,
other
son,
niggas on the
she
show,
tried to
and you
play
don't
it,
ask
yeah,
them to come on the
You
show.
heard
I
about
was
that?
like,
I'm just
I was
I
like,
tried to
first off,
play
no, I was like,
it.
first
We
off, you
love
go
you
home.
back.
How you know I go home? I don't go home. Well, nigga, you leave the station,
You're
so I
not
think you
here.
go home.
Yeah.
What that mean, no cuz?
I think
Walk, cuz, walk.
What that mean, no cuz?
I can't. This
Yo,
is your
cuz.
girl, Vanessa Smilez,
Yeah.
underscore Smiles with a Z. If you guys want to come out this Tuesday, I'll be hosting a party at the 1080 Wyckoff. It'll be on my Instagram. You guys go to my Instagram, Vanessa underscore Smiles with a Z. And you guys can see me there and we can have some fun. So
What kind
it'll
of
be
party
nice.
is this? I have to ask this.
Oh,
before I
yes.
go.
This is a party that it's Matt's birthday, so he'll be celebrating his birthday. And
It's a
it'll be
weed party.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Yes.
is it?
Absolutely.
She said mathematics.
now
I
we
just
know.
know already.
Absolutely.
Mathematics,
Mathematics,
party.
yeah.
Shout out to Matt
Yeah.
and everybody
Shout
else
out to the
out there.
Vandal
S Street.
Hour.
Yeah.
Yes, the Vandal Hour.
I just-
Everybody else is S
Just
Street
weed
Media. So
infested.
yeah, there's
Oh,
a lot of stuff
absolutely
going on.
right.
But yes. So yeah, you guys can also go to the Smile 69 Network Show website and also go to YouTube if you guys want to see any previous episodes of the Smile 69 Network Show. Go to YouTube and type in Smile 69 Network Show. You guys can pull up the previous episodes.
Yeah.
Well, you already know it's your girl Solo Charm in the building, S0L0_charm. October 6th, you will find me at HQ Lounge for my official Charm Day.
Frog Buck and
We're doing this high school style. I'm talking about Myrtle family. I'm doing old school 80s, 70s music too. Like, I want everybody to come out and have a good time. Like, before you thought about bottle popping and
gotta wear leg
Gucci's
warmers.
and you was wearing Pradas on your feet, I
leg
need you
warmers,
to have that
I got leg
energy.
warmers.
EV shoes,
I need you to have that energy
academics.
for me.
I got leg warmers.
When True Religions first came out and you
True
had them Buddha
Religion,
jeans,
seven
seven
oh.
jeans, I need that kind of energy to be at my birthday
Uptowns.
celebration.
Uptowns, yup.
You said sucker wear a jersey.
Right. Velour suits.
I can't.
Jersey,
y'all went
Jersey
a little
dresses.
too far now. You went to.
You got a
went to
Jersey
elementary
dress.
school.
Bring that out. Bring
You
your
went,
Jersey
you went
dresses.
to junior high school. You went
What
a little too
about
far.
what about the Von Dutch?
Oh my God.
Ed
All
Hardy.
right, listen, y'all
Ed
went
Hardy,
to, y'all
come
went to
through.
junior high school. I wasn't even allowed to go to the damn parties. I was
Yo,
still
we
sneaking
couldn't
out to
wear-
Empire Skating
Ed
Rink.
Hardy
They
come
stopped
through.
us from
What
wearing
was you
varsity.
doing in
Was it
there?
varsity jackets in junior high school? Cause no, not what's the
Why?
other leather shit?
Vincent.
Vansons. Oh, niggas used to
Yo,
get stolen. They should stolen
yo,
and fight.
They
They
robbed every day
couldn't
for
wear
them.
them shits
That's
in
cool, too.
A-ball. They didn't.
Oh, the A-ball jackets too good?
No, A-ball jackets in A-ball. I'm talking
Niggas
about
was stealing.
258.
Damn.
I used to go 258. Yo, they stopped us from wearing them jackets.
Shout out to public school.
Right.
That was.
I'm a graduate of
Junior
public
high
school.
school.
Ow.
Yep. Shout out to Grant
I
Street.
miss my niggas. Yo.
It worked
Yes,
out well for
indeed.
me.
Well, yeah, I did
We're
go to
all
public
right.
school,
We did
high
okay in
school.
society. Solo, where can the people find you at out here?
You already know at S0L0_charm. If you can't find me, your nigga has me somewhere in his
And he's
page.
in her
I'm pretty
DMs.
sure of it. He's probably in my DMs. Do not woman to woman me. I will gladly disrespect you.
I love when you say
Keep
that.
it cute. Keep it mute.
I love when
Ow.
you say that.
Latest.
Secure the fucking bag. Y'all know how I feel.
Hey.